Should I really be starting seeds in March in Montana when my last frost date isn't until June 3rd?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Welcome to the first episode of Seedling Sunday. I've already started quite a few of my seeds. I have 18 different varieties that I have growing right now. I actually started all of my seeds in these little tiny sauce containers. I started all of these seeds on March 5th, and these photos were taken just 5 days later on March 10th. I started a bunch of seeds because I did not expect everything to sprout, but after just 5 days, close to 80% of these seeds ended up growing, and I have a majority of them planted now. I decided to split up my seeds between using potting soil in nursery pots and my aqua gardens. The first time I went ahead and planted everything, I ended up with 14 pods in my aqua gardens between 3 of them, and 18 nursery pots. These are underneath grow lights to help them grow. I also started my first indoor container of lettuce of the year. This will not be transplanted outside. Just 3 days after putting all of these little seeds into nursery pots, this is what they were looking like. Same thing, only 3 days after planting them, they were very happy in the hydro gardens. And today's project is to finish potting up the rest of these seeds because a bunch of them are ready to go into dirt. Some of them are even ready to start putting out their first leaves. So I have a bunch of pots here. The first thing that we're going to do with these seedling babies is make sure that we label the pots that they are going in. That's super important. I am very guilty of thinking that I'll just remember what I potted, and that does not work out very well. I am going to first go through and pick out which ones look the best to pot in dirt. This small pumpkin looks really good. Got a bunch of roots growing. These beans are also pretty happy. Go ahead and pot them up. These gourds are looking really good. The spaghetti squash, which makes me really happy because I only have 2 of these seeds, so I'm hoping that they produce a good amount. Our string beans. So these are what we are going to go ahead and pot into these nursery pots. My favorite way of labeling is simply with blue tape. And I'm going to start off with our spaghetti squash. And these roots will end up growing down into the soil, so I'm just going to do a fine layer over top. And there's our spaghetti squash. And there we have it. All of these little seedlings are now in their temporary home so that they can grow and get bigger before they are transplanted into either a growing container for the summer or into my garden, and I am just so excited. And these are what the seedlings are looking like today. It's been really cool watching them grow, and I'm really impressed with how big they've already gotten. Even the lettuce has started to grow. I'm really impressed with how tall these little guys are. The really tall ones are squash and pumpkins. I even have corn, beans, a whole variety of different things growing. I'm really excited to continue on with the Seedling Sunday video series, so make sure to tune in every Sunday and I will make sure to post a new video for you, and please like and subscribe.